Hi everyone, it's Irene and I have a guest design team project I'd like to share with you today, and it comes to you by Natasha's Scrapbook Corner here on Zibbit, and she's known as Minoshka here on YouTube, and she carries an array of items, molds, trims, fabric, veneers, locks for your junk journals. Her molds are fantastic, so head on over and check her out. And if you need to get a hold of her, there's her information. Please contact her if you have any questions, but she has an amazing store. And let me just show you some of the things I use. She carries these metal pieces right here. She carries these porcelain little flowers, and they're at the same size as the end of a pencil eraser. So they're super tiny and they're porcelain. And I'm on my last little rosette here, which is a little porcelain white flower with a pink in the middle. So adorable. I also used a gift I received from a friend, Stitched Heart Layers, and this is by Memory Box. So this is an awesome die. He sold out at CHA, so this was on back order for a very long time. But if you need to get a hold of Memory Box, there's the website right there. And he's from Seattle, Washington, and he created this company to put his kids through college. This and Poppy, and there's several other names to his dies, but this is the Stitched Heart Layers, and let me show you how he sells them. It comes in this envelope, and then it also comes on this magnetic little cushion here, which is great because it keeps the pieces all together. And what I did for this project was I used this one right here. Really pretty stitching. That stitching comes out really nice. So his dies are to die for, the which is put on words there, but they actually work quite well. And I also use my Stampin' Up! Punch. Yep, this one right here. I think I showed you everything so far, and here's the project. And I made some sentiment hearts, and they bring them up to you, and there they are. This is a flat back pearl that I've used on the metal with my own sentiment that I put on my own computer, and then I stained the edges, and I have them in 2 different sizes. Really pretty. The next thing I'm going to be doing to these is I'm going to be hanging some charms off of them, but I usually don't do that till I'm working on a certain project, because I like the charms to go hand in hand with the color palette of the project. So that's the only thing that this is missing, is a charm hanging right from underneath the heart. So yeah, I would normally, and that's the other thing about these metal pieces, is they have little holes right here, and attaching the charm is quite easy, or even from here. But isn't that pretty? Really fun, really easy to make. And the other project I made with the products I just showed you, and they're just still drying, are these ones right here. Really Victorian looking. Let me just show you up close. There's that metal piece. There's that stitched heart. You can see the stitching. I stained the edges. There's those little porcelain roses. Isn't that pretty? And people are going to ask how I attached everything, and I use glossy accent. Works really well. And the only different thing I have here, because I ran out of those white little flowers, is I use these little porcelain flowers for my stash, but still Natasha's metal and Natasha's little pink flowers. Isn't that fun? And I also made a little one. So if you guys are looking for metals, head on over to Natasha's Scrapbook Corner on Zibbit. She has them all kinds of sizes and shapes. Really fun to make these embellies. And the only thing missing, like I said earlier, is I would hang off some charms, but I usually wait till I work on a particular project and I coordinate the beads with the charm. So please comment and let me know what you guys think. I'm really interested to see how many of you guys like it or not. I had a really fun creating these. So look at your metals in a different way now. Look at your punches, your porcelain little flowers. A little goes a long way. Sometimes over-embellishing is not necessary. A couple flowers, a piece of paper, some metal, and you're good to go. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Please head on over Natasha's Scrapbook Corner on Zibbit. I'll link it below. Check her store out. She has amazing prices, very quick service, and if you're not satisfied with something, you contact her. She fixes it right away. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope everyone had a great evening. Take good care. Bye-bye.